Hey guys, it's Sarah at carnivore.yogi on Instagram. Thank you so much for coming on to my YouTube channel. Please hit that subscribe button while you're here. So this video today is a response to a video I made just a couple of days ago that addresses some issues that I have been having with the way that I have been doing the carnivore diet. As I stated in that video, I'm taking 100% accountability for this. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not playing victim at all whatsoever. I was listening to advice from people and ignoring my own symptoms. I was listening to people on podcasts and YouTubes giving blanket advice about salt, about electrolytes, about the way to do the carnivore diet, picking and choosing and doing it my way. And it was not an optimal way for my body. So I made that video talking about the issues that I have been having with my kidneys, with hydration, with my possibly with my thyroid. I'm getting that checked out. And I'm going to go over in this video specifically my new protocol to deal with dehydration and electrolyte balance. And I wasn't planning on making a video today. I wasn't planning on making a video yesterday, but I just felt this like strong need to respond to the overwhelming amount of comments I've been getting, direct messages on Instagram. I think I've like hit over 1,000 direct messages in the last couple of days on Instagram, as well as comments. You guys are having the same issues that I was having when I spoke about my kidneys and dehydration in this video here. Hopefully this can help you, and I just want to let you guys know I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. If you're having these problems, I'm really going to encourage you to do a few things. Number one, work with a coach who is experienced in this type of thing. I'll link some coaches below. Number two, check your blood work, check your labs, especially your kidney labs. That's how I stumbled into this whole thing, was that a blood work video that I posted. Some people who I look at as trolls because the way that they delivered this information to me was not so nice. It was very horrible. But they pointed out that some of my kidney numbers were a little bit skewed. The other thing is that, and I do recommend if you're looking to get some blood testing done at home, this is a very safe, easy option. Let's Get Checked. I'll be talking more and more about this company. They're sponsoring this video, but I'll put all their information below in the link so you can get your kidney labs checked. I will put a specific link to the kidney test right below this video. But my GFR was still in normal ranges, but it does not look optimal for somebody my age. And a couple other markers, which you can get checked on that kidney test, were not optimal. The other thing that was happening to me was chronic urination all the time, peeing. And so what I hope to do in this video is to address some of those dehydration issues. I've gotten a ton of comments, as I mentioned, and messages from people who are struggling. So number one, work with somebody. Number two, if you're in doubt, get some blood work done, because sometimes the kidneys can, they really don't tell you when they're malfunctioning. And I'm going to go over a list of symptoms here in this video that might lead you to either want to work with someone or get some lab testing. Just run it to see how your function is doing. So part one, let's just jump right into electrolytes. There is so much information out there. It is confusing as all hell. I've been confused, I've been lost, and I've been ignoring some of my own symptoms like the chronic urination because I thought, well, these experts are saying just salt your meat to taste or add salt into your water or eat less of salt. You don't need actual electrolytes. You don't need to worry about these things. And so I wasn't worried about them until, again, I said I got those lab tests and those trolls, which, okay, maybe a blessing in disguise, pointed out to me that my kidney markers could look a lot better, and I was peeing all the time. So I was ignoring that stuff. So finally, I actually went to a specialist because I was so worried. And what did they do? I'm about to show you guys this. They did an ultrasound to check my bladder, my kidneys. They didn't see any problems. So this is their solution. Give me a prescription and a voiding journal. So I want to know how much you're peeing. I want you to write it down on a friggin' schedule. Oh, and here's a toilet hat. And I did not get that prescription. No, I did not. What I decided to do was work with someone because I'm like, no, this is electrolyte imbalance. I'm dehydrated. I'm having problems. So I did get a consultation with a coach who I'm now working with, and this is what I'm doing to address those electrolyte imbalances. Number one, I have switched to meat broth, and make sure you're subscribed. I will be doing a video on how to make meat broth. I'm drinking meat broth in between breakfast and lunch, and also again between lunch and dinner, I am putting ghee in here and a tiny little pinch of salt, not very much salt. But I am drinking this meat broth because it is rich in potassium, and it is my potassium that was way out of whack that was causing this electrolyte imbalance. So number one source of potassium. Number two source of potassium, I have broken the rules, the carnivore rules. I don't really give a crap. This is my health. I'm having one avocado a day. It is a wonderful natural source of potassium. Number three, liver. I hate liver, y'all. I hate it, but it's coming back. It's coming into my diet. I will be eating liver at least 1 ounce every single day. That's got all those nutrients in it, and I cannot afford to be dehydrated and feel like crap. I just can't do it. I have also been doing this the whole time I've been carnivore. Magnesium glycinate. I take 2 of these capsules, which is, let's see how many milligrams. 2 capsules is 240 milligrams in the morning, and then 2 capsules before bed. I've been doing this the whole time. So potassium citrate is toxic. It's not something you necessarily want to do. So I'm taking one of these before bed, just 1 capsule, and 1 capsule is 200 milligrams. I hope to not use these because they are, again, toxic. They're not really that good for you, but I'm just doing it right now. And so I am taking these, potassium citrate. I am also cutting way the hell back on my Redmond sea salt, way back. Just a little sprinkle on my food, not pouring it on like I was. And I think that was causing a lot of the excess urination. I had way too much sodium, not enough potassium in my body. So this is going way back. Number 3, if all else fails and if I still have a muscle cramp or something going on, I'm using some of this stuff, Highlight. You can also get Keto Chow. The thing that I don't necessarily like about it is that it has potassium chloride in it, which is more toxic than the potassium citrate. So I don't really love this stuff, but if I have a muscle cramp, this is going in my water first thing in the morning. I'm just not messing around, you guys. So this is like kind of a last resort. It's not the first resort. I'm doing all of this other stuff first. Grass-fed beef liver, meat broth, and then those other supplements. Oh, avocado and those other supplements. I don't know if the avocado is necessary. If you are afraid of someone taking your carnivore card or whatever, then maybe just try this stuff and add the avocado. If you don't have a histamine intolerance, that is something I did test out on myself, no histamine intolerance. The last thing I'm doing here is drinking water. I was probably only drinking about 1 liter of water a day, which is why it was so weird to me that I was literally peeing all the freaking time. I'm like, why am I peeing all the time? So I am drinking probably 2 liters of water per day, and I'm not chugging it all at once. I'm sipping on it throughout the day. And the last thing I'm doing, again, I am rerunning my kidney labs through Let's Get Checked to see if those numbers improved. But I'll tell you guys, I'm already feeling so much better. I'm feeling so much better. So dehydration is going to look different in different people. Potassium deficiency is going to look different, but potassium helps to regulate your nervous system, your muscle function. So you will get leg cramps, you will get those cramps, and you will have issues with your nerves. Some people, you know, issues with hands and feet. It's your nerves, you guys. You don't want to mess around with this stuff at all. And that's why I'm making these videos, because I'm trying not to be mad, because I know that everyone out there that's putting their story out there and that is helping is doing it from a place of wanting to help. And like I said in the beginning of this video, the carnivore diet has helped me with a myriad of issues. The carnivore diet has helped me heal IBS, heal depression and anxiety that was absolutely crippling to me lifelong. Ovarian cysts, fibroids, I mean, chronic pain in my joints, so much stuff the carnivore diet has helped me with, but I was doing it not in an optimal way for me. So I am revamping, changing everything up. The other thing I want to talk about, more symptoms of dehydration, heart palpitation, cloudy urine, dark urine, smelly urine, dizzy, thirsty, poor sleep, tired, eye twitching, low back pain. Those are just a few. There may be more in there, but if you're having any of these symptoms, do not ignore them, you guys. Do not ignore them. Work with somebody who has been doing this a while. Again, I'll put some links below this. get your labs checked, make sure those numbers are in a good place. I will do the link below this video for the kidney lab in particular. That is what prompted me to do this whole thing, to speak out. And I really do hope this was helpful. Stay tuned for me talking about the fasting protocol or lack thereof that I'm gonna be doing now. And thank you guys so much for all of your support. The last couple of days has been extremely overwhelming to me, extremely overwhelming. So I want to answer all the comments, and I can't quite get to them. As my channel grows and more of you follow me, I can't get to everything, but I'm absolutely doing my damnedest. I'm doing my best to answer all your questions. So thank you for watching. Please share, please subscribe, and have a really awesome day.